The first time I saw this kit before it was released, I dismissed it right away as another one of those kits that is heavy on hard to apply stickers. And with that, I've never looked into it since. A little while after it was released though, I stumbled upon on some posts about this kit and I realized that I greatly underestimated its part separation. Hence, as some sort of apology to it for the slander, I bought it and figured to give it some love. Hello everyone, especially to my new 17 subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And today, I'll be building the HG Cal-re.A. Unboxing it, and it is always good to see a booklet type manual. Building just makes it more straightforward with it rather than the folding type ones. Straight away, one of my misconceptions about this kit have been corrected. These ornate trims were always been stickers on high grades, sometimes even on master grades, specifically the Sinanju kits. So it was a pleasant surprise to know that it was not the case on this one. However, it does not escape the allegation fully. The hexagonal parts of the wings are supposed to be purple, and it is gonna be one of the things that I'll be detailing on this kit. It also comes with a lot of these effect parts, like a lot of them, but I probably would not be using them except the ones for the blades. The wings can also be built as folded or spread out. I'll be building it as fully spread out. The part separation on the ornate gold trims are nice and all, but I still find the shoulders to be a little plain, so I will be scribing custom panel lines on them. I will also be painting them with additional details to give it a little more pop. The accessories, specifically the beam rifle, is just 2 parts, so I'm also gonna give it some extra color. Also, did I not mention that the kit came with a lot of effect parts? Like a whole lot of them. Which I'm not gonna be using anyway. These ones are nice too, but they'll be staying in the bag. Unlike my last build, I will be detailing this one as I build it, just to be more efficient. And I really don't like disassembling kits because there is always a chance that I might break something. I always follow the manual, so I will be starting with the head, and the first order of business is getting rid of the safety knobs. Just clip it and sand it down until it is as sharp as you want it. Don't worry about messing up the stickers for the eyes because there are multiples of it. Still, it is always a good habit to try and be slow and steady when putting these on. Straight build, the head already looks great, but it could always be better. Which is what I'm gonna try to do. This is my scriber set that I got from Amazon. It was pretty cheap, but some of the blades are chipped, so you get what you paid for, I guess. If you got the time, I also recommend rescribing the lines to make the ink flow better. I'll be using these 2 flow type panel liners for this build. Honestly, I just wanted to see how the orange one looked on a kit, so I am gonna try it on this one. I forgot I still have a little bit of this ink eraser, so I will be emptying it here. I'm also using this light gray paint pen from AK to break up the white parts. The orange panel line doesn't look that bad, but I think the gray would have looked better. Still, I'm keeping the orange lines for the uniqueness of it. Next up is the body. I don't usually scribe this part near the arm connections because it will usually be just covered up by the arms. But I got inspired by one of the posts by Ray Studios detailing up an entry-grade new Gundam, so here I am. I'll be using 2 scribers with different thickness to give the line some extra dimension. Again, rescribing is a great way for making the panel lines more defined. I'm using a soft tip panel liner here to make this part a little darker. This part also needs some color separation, so I'm gonna paint it with light gray. This one also needs some gray accents, and I'm gonna give it some gold as well. This is the metallic gold marker from Display. It was great for the first two kits I used it for, but it seems like the tip dried up and the strokes aren't as consistent anymore. If anybody got any tips on how to fix it, please let us know on the comments below. This part is just gonna be on the back and will be covered by the wing anyway, so I didn't bother detailing it. This one ended up getting covered by the head anyway, so I shouldn't have bothered with it as well. The chest has an opening hatch gimmick, which is the first time I've seen on a high grade. But instead of a cockpit, we see a beam cannon similar to the Strike Freedom. The shoulders are where I struggled most because I have no idea what to scribe. I have never scribed on curved parts before, and I just don't have that good imagination, so I usually look up other customs of the same kit to get some inspirations. But I just can't find anybody who made custom panel lines on this kit. They are mostly repaints and kit bashes. In the end, I just ended up looking up other kits with curved parts with additional details. Particularly, I used the shoulders for the Wing Zero Verka for inspiration. And I think it fits the design I was looking for perfectly. Again, I used the two-tone scribing method on this for extra dimension. I'm lazy, so instead of measuring properly, I just use anchor points like this corner here. I just connect them and most of the time, they turn out pretty even. I saw this drill on my last visit at my local hobby shop, and I figured I needed it. I did not expect it to be so expensive, so I'm gonna get the most use out of it to justify how much I paid for it. On this one, I was trying to think what was the easiest thing I could scribe here, and a rectangle seems easy enough, so it was what I did. This is pretty much what my mindset is when doing customs. What's the easiest way to do it that also would make the most impact? I really like this marker from AK better than the display ones. I had it longer and I used it more than the gold, but it's still consistent with the flow of ink. You just had to do multiple layers to make the paint stick, but the tip is still not as dry as the display marker became. I haven't tried their non-metallic ones, but maybe this issue is only on their metallic markers. I like how the rectangular panel turned out on the arms, so I'm gonna use it on the other parts of the kit to be more consistent. I also found this carving tool on my local hobby shop, so I'm gonna put it to use for the first time on this kit. I'm gonna carve a portion of the front flaps of the waist to give a little depth. Since I've ran out of the panel line eraser that I used earlier, I'm gonna switch to lighter fluid, which, in my opinion, actually cleans better and smoother. You just had to deal with the smell. Though, I recommend wearing a mask and gloves when handling it. Since a portion of the waist has a purple part, I figured the bottom part of the suit needed more purple, so I figured I'm gonna add more using this purple display marker. It's still new, so it should still be okay. With the legs, I went with the rectangular panel theme. I just added some additional lines on the side to make it look busier. Not gonna lie, this portion of the legs also gave me trouble because, like the shoulders, I have no idea what to scribe. So I just randomly drew lines on it and went with it. The backpack was a simple build, but it also means that a lot of detailing is needed to be done to make it look a little better. I probably spent most of my time detailing these dragoons. Prescribing them took way too long because of these Vulcan-looking things. There are 10 of these per dragoon and there are 8 dragoons, so you do the math. These concave parts are darker in the manual. I don't know if they are supposed to be shadows or something, so I just painted them purple. I also painted additional gold and some gray details. By the time I got to paint this part here, the marker started drying out on me, so the results was pretty bad. I had to buy another metallic marker and redo it. Using a toothpick, I scraped off the paint that went over the lines. This process was the most satisfying part of the build for me. Detailing the accessories, especially the gun, was probably my favorite, because by just slapping a white paint on certain parts of it really gave it an entirely new look. Now, to really carry this kit, I'm gonna slap some decals on it. And these are the tools I usually use. These HG reworked decals always come with the names of the kit, which I always use. They are optional, but they give extra detail and character to the parts that you use it on. I personally slap them on the accessories, and in this kit, I'm gonna slap them on the swords. I also found some Japanese characters on another decal sheet that I have, and I thought it would look great as some kind of a signature that are usually found on katanas. Also, a quick caution, but in case you want to get this decal sheet for this kit, it does not have enough of those that go on the wings, so you might need to get 2 sets if you want to decal them all. Here it is fully built and top coated with a gloss clear coat, and this kit has become my favorite. I really love how it turned out. The inconsistencies on some of the purple painted parts seem to have evened out after the top coat cured. I thought that I may have painted too much purple, but it's perfect, or at least, to me, it is busy enough without being too obnoxious. I'm really proud of it. This is definitely the best looking kit that I customized. The Cal-re-A and the Strike Freedom might have won in the movie, but this kit won me over. Anyways, thank you for watching. Here are some poses.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.